you have to deal with this situation with the funeral, and then
Mhm.
you prepare for the trial. You find out in the trial that there's not a hate crime um, uh, um uh, conviction, but then after you learn that, you work. And I don't know if you have been a lobbyist before, but you work to change the laws to strengthen hate crimes. Were you prepared for any of that?
Absolutely not. But just to sort of frame this, there was a hate crime charge that was presented during the actual trial. However, the judge, in his estimation, decided that there wasn't sufficient evidence in order for the prosecution to pursue a hate crime charge being levied during the trial. So he took it upon himself to dismiss that charge and not present it before the jury during the trial. That was his at his discretion. So, but in our estimation, there was clear evidence during the course of the trial that demonstrated that this individual trafficked in social media websites that had atrocious racial epithets and anti-Semitic, anti-LGBTQ epithets, and basically threats of physical harm for individuals that fall into those special categories, which is a clear indication. And we liking it to, if the government were to find child pornography on someone's phone or computer, they would charge them as being a pedophile. And we
Right.
say this is no different. You look at the communications that were on his phone, that's a clear indication of what his intent is. And that's why we thought it was important that we lobby and the legislators in the state of Maryland to change the law, which made it so restrictive that the judge felt it in the best interest of the trial not to pursue the hate crime charge itself. But fortunately, we're able to partner with the state's attorney's office
Mhm.
from Prince George's County, Ms. Aisha Braveboer, to lobby the legislators to change the law to make it less restrictive and allow prosecutors to have a better tool to be able to charge and to get convictions of crimes from those people that would perpetrate such a heinous act.
And no, we're not lobbyists, but we knew it was right. So there, as you said, there are many tentacles to our story. This is not the first time that hate has come to our family. But something else that I want to add to that, what you're speaking of, is the mental health aspect of this. It is so very important that people, I shouldn't say people, but in where we are, there seems to be an idea that you just heal from this. And that is not the case. This is something that lives with us day in. So we as a community must understand that the mental health aspects of what it is that hatred does to all of us. As I forestated, this is not the first time that something like this has come to our door. And if my husband won't mind, he can share his backstory about hate and the effects on him.
Yeah.